Hey guys, how's your week going? Good! So I take my favourite stories from the week and put them in a video. A school in Lincolnshire has banned bags. This is after increasingly big and heavy bags are causing injury. So students now have to carry all their books by hand, which seems like a terrible idea since kids will keep dropping their books, causing trip hazards. So these injuries were being caused to younger students, but the school, in all of their wisdom, have banned A-level students as well. A-level is ages 16 to 18 for Americans, or I think it's your 12th grade. Now I remember in A-level, we had more books than a library, and my friend had to use a duffel bag to carry everything. How are these guys supposed to manage? Well, one student thought, if I can't use a bag, I'll use a microwave. My man Jacob Ford thought the bag ban was stupid, so he staged a protest. Jacob was suspended for 2 days for not handing in his phone, which he was using to tell his mother how his protest was doing. I love this kid. His mother said despite the suspension, she's still proud of her son, and she's not the only one. I'd give this kid a handshake. And what injuries is a backpack causing to 18-year-olds? 18-year-olds can join the army. I don't think a sergeant is gonna ban bags and tell his soldiers that they have to carry everything by hand because one of them had sore shoulders. Students at this age quite often take public transport, and within busy bus stations, how much stuff are they gonna lose? If only there was a convenient way to carry all their stuff that actually locked up afterwards. A fucking bag! Do you know who Daniel Craig is? James Bond, right? You know, the badass from MI6. Do you know Piers Morgan? That dickhead from The Breakfast Show? Anyway, Piers Morgan has roasted Daniel Craig for carrying his own child. Piers said, "Oh, 007, not you as well. Hashtag papoose. Hashtag emasculated Bond. So you're not a real man if you're carrying your kid." This is Daniel Craig. This is Piers Morgan. Ladies, which one would you rather have sex with? No brainer. Piers Morgan responded to the hate he was getting, saying, "I just hate papooses. I know the shrieking Twitter mob is trying to bully me into liking them, but they will fail in their mission." So he hates the thing that Daniel Craig is using to hold the baby. What is it with people this week that hates anything that goes on the shoulders? First the school and now this little bitch. Look, he's 007, he needs to have his hands free. Gun in the right hand, martini in the left, and he's still carrying his baby. Now that is masculine. A new pair of jeans is being released which will stop farts from smelling. What kind of witchcraft is this? The company selling the jeans is called Shreddies. That's not the cereal company. Grandma hasn't knitted up any no-smell jeans. Letting one off in the elevator now just won't be the same. Those judgmental looks, and even though you did it, you'd still be playing your part. You'd be like, but you wouldn't be too much, just enough to convince them it wasn't you. I used to be very fat, so everyone would assume it was me. Often was. But no, it was that skinny bastard that eats shit all day, but somehow manages to stay skinny. Now in elevators, you can rip one off and just reassure people that, don't worry, I got Shreddies on. They're not cheap though, because each pair cost about £100. Mind you, that's not too far off All Saints prices. So what would you rather turn up with? Branded jeans are smelling of shit, or unbranded and smelling of daffodil daydream? So companies like Uber and Google are trying to make autonomous cars. They have, however, hit a bump in the road in the UK since their AI can't recognise our black cabs and big red buses. How shit are these cars if they can't see other cars? I get the Hackney cab is kind of unique, but if I showed you a picture of it and asked you, what is it? I hope you would say, that's a car. Besides that, it can't see a big double-decker bus. It's almost the size of a 2-story house. Michael Pound, a professor at the University of Nottingham, has said, this is a definite safety concern. No shit, Michael. We're gonna have cars driving into buses. Google and Uber have beaten ISIS to it. But MPs in the UK worried about allowing testing of these cars in the UK after in Arizona one of these cars killed a woman. They can't see cars, buses and pedestrians. In other words, they're fucking blind. Weather for the weekend. It's actually been pretty sunny here for a while, but prepare to freeze your ass off, because temperatures are going below 10. London is going to be pretty cloudy Saturday and Sunday with a chance of rain on Sunday afternoon. Edinburgh, cracking weekend. Sunny both days with just a bit of cloud, but not much. Cardiff, rain Saturday afternoon, but sunny Sunday. But just remember, it's still cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. So if you come into the UK, try and get in one of those Uber driverless cars, because you'll have a front row seat on the tour bus after you drive straight into it. If we fart, don't worry, it won't smell. When you wake up, watch This Morning. Trust me, I'm doing you a favor. And if you're wondering who all of these people are walking around with microwaves, it's our students, because they're not allowed to use bags. All the links to the full articles are down in the description. Thank you for watching and bye!